no, you know, get in there and like can be dark and weird and like, you know, just an attack and in that sort of sense. And knowing that that's there at the beginning in some ways gives more confidence to get deeper and let that marble carve a deeper groove with more colors and more expression. And then when we come out of it, we know that we've still got the support of our castmates. And we hang out, you know, like we haven't driven each other completely crazy yet, no?
Not yet. Not yet.
I think it's pretty mean to me.
That's it. That's good. You have your hand up.
Yes. How has doing this play at this time affected you?
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, listen, this current story that just happened last week, 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even speak to it.
Yeah. It's the truth.
It's the truth. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the truth. And, you know, doing this play in the nation's capital, walking the mall and seeing a lot of the monuments, like, you know, like the Martin Luther King monument and all those things in the American Revolution, and the World War II monuments, all that stuff. You know, it's thinking about these characters, and specifically the troops in the barracks and things like that. I got to be honest and say, you know, there is a part of me that looks at those monuments and there is a frustration because these characters fought for the same things that these things were built for, but they didn't get to enjoy those things. But now here we are, you know, in 2023, and we're all supposed to, you know, just understand that that's what it was. But, you know, I try to temper that with an understanding of we're trying to get better. You know, the end of the play is we try to leave the play on a promising note, and understanding that we would try to work together and try to make things better and try to do better. So it makes it tough, but I try to remember that, you know, it's leaning towards the good. And like Eugene said earlier on, we're trying to assassinate hate. So you gotta have some love and try to remember those things. Not to get too woo-woo about it, but yeah.
Beautiful. Is there any other questions from the audience? Yes, sir.
I teach high school American literature, and one of the biggest questions that I get from students is when we read older works like, you know, Raisin in the Sun, Fences, things like that, is why does this matter still? What message do you have for students as to why these stories, you know, still need to be told today?
I mean, I think the last question right there about how, you know, what happened in Memphis, you know, it's like, and then we're putting this on, you're like, well, this is, now you get to see in some ways, I guess,
History repeating.
but in the confines of communal group experience, like, and we can all walk out with something from it. Yeah, I don't know.
Wow, you know, there's a movement on in certain parts of conservative America to assassinate the truth. And that's why this play is relevant, because this play is the truth. And I think that's the best answer. That's why because it is still the truth. And the truth, Martin Luther King said, when pressed to earth, will someday rise again. But I want to finish this answer on a hopeful, positive note. I got so much love and confidence in the upcoming generations. They're not going to drink the Kool-Aid. They're not going to buy the bullshit. I believe that. I live in Texas. I live around a bunch of MAGA folks. And I say to all of them very proudly, your grandchildren are going to be brown. You know, and you know, I can talk about the cause of hate, because I know who hate's mother is, and it's fear. You know, and she taught